Well, hello and welcome to another Hub Notes vlog. This is just a bit of a quick catch up about where we are with things. Just want to get this one out quickly. Giselle GSA, kind of default daily territory, along with Betty the Ford Fairmont, of course. Betty the Ford Fairmont and Foxanne back at home. I'm jumping any one of those to do little locally bobbling about. Toyota's still waiting for parts. But I'm coming in here to talk about the Daihatsu project. We're going to be up here tomorrow. Cracking back on with this. We haven't been able to touch this for various weeks. As some of you will know, I've had a bereavement in the family. It's taken some getting over, and I'm still not there, but improving all the time and getting much better. Thank you for all your lovely comments to those who left them. So yeah, we're going to crack on with this as of tomorrow, although I might get slightly sidetracked. I really want to get the Invacar out, and so maybe I can just set Miss Hubnut to work. But there's much to do. I think Miss Hubnut is going to carry on cleaning the engine bay. I'm got to take the gearbox off this engine, probably swap the clutch over. I'm going to take the clutch off the old engine and have a look at it. I know everyone's saying, oh, just fit a new clutch, but there comes a point where you have to stop with these projects, otherwise they just start getting very, very silly. There's 101 different jobs you can do while the engine's out, but if we do too many of those jobs, we will never get the engine back in again. And we'll also have no money. So that is the plan. So the new engine's over here. So I'm going to get that clutch off and have a look at it. If it looks like it's got plenty of meat on it, I might well leave it and chuck it back in. I've got to take that engine mount off so I can do the cam belt. I think we've got a water pump to go on as well. And then hopefully we can get that mated up to the gearbox over here and get to the point of shoving it back in, because it would be rather nice to have this car back in action again. I'm a bit short of decent cars that aren't unpleasant to drive on longer journeys, and the Charade is surprisingly capable. This one, not ever so much. Myrtle de Mathias is a bit more of a pain on a long journey. Ellie is going to have a new engine. Unfortunately, one has been sourced. I just need to get my hands on it, so I might get her out for the odd bit of pottering about, but really she needs to have an engine swap. The Yugo is still here. I need to chase up the buyer of that and see if we can get that gone. And at some point, once I've sorted through the backlog of jobs which is growing on the cars that are currently in use, we can start thinking about the alt sits up the back. But yeah, it's been difficult to try and focus. It's also been maddeningly busy because of course we had the NEC show. We've come back from that straight into Miss Hubnut's 40th birthday, so I'm afraid I did take some days off. We had a weekend away, which was marvellous, and we were quite busy on the day of her birthday as well. So yeah, it's been pretty full on and has left very little time for recording. It's a good job I managed to record as many videos as I did at the NEC. Thanks to all those who enjoyed the Bron Burrell interview with Puff the Magic Wagon. I'm glad that was well received. It wasn't huge for views, but I don't always do stuff because I want it to be huge for views. I want the people who watch it to be entertained, and the feedback was absolutely marvellous. So thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I may well try doing more interview stuff. I don't consider myself one of life's great interviewers. The camera work was a bit dodgy, to be honest, but I'm hopeful we can do more of it because I think it is interesting. There's lots of interesting people out there. I met one earlier today, actually, a local chap who does classic car work, so I'm hoping to do some videos with him at some point as well. And yeah, all sorts going on. Giselle, hopefully going to be sorting her bodywork out. That is something we are working on at the moment. But yeah, still got things like funerals to attend. There's going to be a few more distractions. There's also a big secret project I've been working on, and it keeps falling apart. We're trying to organise part 2 of it so it can all go in one video. But yeah, life is getting in the way variously. There's a few people involved in that, and it keeps going a bit wrong. So those involved will know exactly what I'm on about, but we will get there with that one, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully we can do more. I need to clean cars because Myrtle de Mathias is looking absolutely filthy, and we've actually got dry weather. So when you clean the car, it actually stays clean. As I can prove on Giselle, because look at this paintwork. So shiny. So yeah, we'll finally sort these scratches out by idiotically made in the side of this car. That's getting on for 2 years ago. Can you believe it? just staggering. But yeah, Myrtle and Eddie looking splendid there in the reflection of the paint. So very pleased to be finally doing something about that. Other stuff's going on. We've got Giselle merchandise is now available. We've got the what was the Hubnut hoodie store on Spring, what used to be Teespring. We've now got Giselle merchandise, t-shirts, hoodies, a range of colours. I think I'm going to order myself an orange Giselle hoodie because they look amazing. Although I think I'll probably stick to the black ones when I'm tinkering up here. I don't think orange is going to carry the dirt quite so well. But yeah, that's really exciting. We've been looking forward to doing that. But I'm sorry to waffle too much, so I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, I've got a video coming very soon on the main channel on phone use in cars. And yeah, that's about it, really. Hopefully there will be more content coming. But yeah, sometimes plans fall through, and what you thought was going to be content hasn't actually become content yet. So we're getting there. But yeah, tomorrow, back on the Daihatsu. Really looking forward to it. And that's also the day the phone mount or the phone use in cars video will come out on the main channel. So that's where we are.